and we'll move into the next game, which will decide who will play against Drone, and it's going to be Rekrul against Cambium. So this should be. So you guys picked Cambium, right? Wait, no,
Oh,
you.
I picked Rekrul.
Someone picked Cambium, and then we told them they
So
were
yeah,
wrong.
I picked Cambium because I'm not confident. Like my heart wants Rekrul to win, and I agree with Sir Joel for that. Like I love the idea that he's just so absolutely sure of himself, but I don't think
It's
he's.
not that.
I
He
really don't want to
has
sound awful, but I don't think he's good enough.
Rekrul has a
I don't know.
powerful lust. Like, I understand that it's difficult to communicate through the spectrum of audio, the amount of things that I have read about Rekrul. But Rekrul is a man who experiences, like, dark, torrid desires. And I have never heard a person talk the way he speaks about stickers. Like, he loves them. And they will be
Oh, he
his.
wants those
Like,
stickers.
by means fair or foul, he will reach out his dark claw from whatever abyss it is that Rekrul lives in, and he will snatch them from people. And if it means he has to beat Cambium, it didn't sound like that was going to be tricky for him. Like, it sounded like he had that pretty much figured out.
See, it sounded like you were quoting Macbeth or something. That was just so poetic, or I guess Shakespeare. But
I do like to
so I
quote
would
from
that would make Cambium the Banquo on the way to being king of Scotland or whatever it is. I
no,
don't know.
no, no, no,
I don't know
no,
if
no.
I know
It's
Shakespeare.
Macbeth
Yeah.
on the way to being king of Scotland. At this point, Cambium is already Banquo's ghost at the banquet.
Oh
Like,
wow!
it's done.
So we're far along. Or we're like Macduff stage here.
We're like mid act two. Yeah, like no man
Oh.
of woman born is gonna depose Rekrul in his quest
There
for
you go.
stickers.
Yeah.
This is so far over my head.
No, we've alienated like
Woo!
viewership.
Where you went to college, they handed me a big leather-bound book and said, "Read this. You'll be all right." The truth is, in a global economic collapse, that is not a fine strategy for life.
Alrighty, so we should get into this game. Rekrul against Cambium on Near Requiem. Intro time. Alrighties, here we go.
Okie doke. Rekrul is the orange Terran at the 12 o'clock, and Cambium is the blue Protoss on the left-hand side. And I suppose that the problem for me really is I have seen Cambium play very well. So, like, as much as I believe Rekrul can win this, I still have like this, like, after all that.
Reason is coming through is what I think it is, because I
You've
know
you've got this weird thing where you're not realizing the rank thing. Like Cambium is a C rank max player, as far as I'm aware. I don't know if anyone knows if that's correct, but I'm pretty sure he said C, right? Cambium.
I've got to imagine around C plus maybe. I don't know.
I'm pretty sure he literally told me he got C, right? He's a C rank player. Rekrul probably got something better than C on ICOP, but probably didn't bother play ICOP because he was like, I don't know.
I was going to say like
He's like
well,
the
Rekrul,
equivalent
like, if-
of like at least a B rank player. Probably more like A because he was on a fucking pro team, right? Like that's
Well, now hold on a
It's
minute. I mean, that was
intimidating.
like B rank like maybe 4 years ago. I
yeah,
don't
but
know
it
if that-
doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Like when you're playing against someone who you know has outclassed you at some point, it's intimidating. It just
Are you
is.
Oh,
suggesting
okay.
that
I see what
Rekrul's not
you're saying. You're talking about the
experienced in
psychological thing. I thought we were talking about like objective skill.
Oh no, no.
I don't know. But yeah, the psychological thing. I mean, yeah, as Cambium, you're going up against Rekrul, who was a. Well, can we say ex-pro gamer? I
Yeah,
don't know if
no,
we can say
literally an ex-pro gamer. He was
Yeah,
literally on a
literally
on
an
a pro
ex-pro
team.
gamer.
Yeah.
Right?
So I mean, you've just got to take that into account. It doesn't matter like the skill shit when like it's on the line, and Rekrul's like doing his like crazy fucking two-fac or whatever it's gonna be. You just have to remember that. Like this is
Actually,
this is the
for those
situation.
curious,
So, wait, there's a
can
gas
anyone
steal.
tell me what it is that Rekrul is doing apart from having his gas stolen?
He's walling off. Why?
Is
I
it
mean,
one?
like, do you have any build insights?
Oh well, the fact that he's gas stolen means that. Alright, so he's gonna do the I'll attack the gas, I really don't want to get gas stolen. It's actually mana pylon as well. Looks like Cambium's really
Oh yeah, this is
prepared.
rough.
It's not.
It's not a great
Is
matter. Is it?
You know,
It is,
if
actually.
you didn't tell me who was who,
Oh,
I
really?
would think the Protoss is Rekrul. Like this is
Yeah.
Rekrul is getting Rekruled right now.
Well, the thing is, he's also barely mining. Like,
Yeah,
Yeah,
this
it's
is
really responding pretty poorly to this. And there is the forward gateway. Looks like the
Are we
core
sure
is going to be a
he's
little
the-
bit delayed.
Yeah, he is the Terran. Wow.
you see, at the same time, and I hate to kind of, what's the word when you use knowledge you've gleaned from outside the game to make a distinction? Like,
Divination.
yes, of course. I hate to close my eyes and quest into the spirit world on this one. No, I in my mind, if Rekrul lost this, he wouldn't be in IRC ever. He would not answer questions about it. Like,
Well,
I know it's a terrible.
No,
way
but
to
I
do
mean,
it.
I lost, and I was there. And, like, when Rekrul was, like, predicting, like, Drone 2-0, and I had to, like, poker face it and do the
difference
same
is
thing I
when
did
you
last
lost-
time.
You lost like the way Spider-Man lost the fight to Dr. Octopus. Like, you still stopped a train from falling off destroyed tracks, and you saved your
It was a valid
girlfriend, and your
point.
mask got ripped, and then you were borne aloft through the crowd, safe from all harm at the end. Like, that was the style of your loss. If Rekrul just loses this to Cambium after his "no, losing is not an option" speech, and by his I mean my, I'll be like damn surprised.
I find it strange that he gets gas stolen, he gets mana pylon, then he's still trying to do whatever build he was doing. He's getting gas. Like in that position, wouldn't you just like, I don't know, FE or something?
Well, it's not really a good map for that, because of the reverse ramp. You can't just, like, drop a command center. You really need to get a factory as soon as possible. And this is, like, a pretty standard response for the, like, before, like, 2009, like, this is how you dealt with gas deals. You just kill the gas, and then you make a factory. Like, that's...
You just take it on the chin and keep going, eh?
Exactly, yeah. You take it as a disadvantage, but you realize that the Protoss also invested money into making those things. So he's...
Well, that's what I'm
Oh
thinking
man,
now
so
is-
reverse ramp map, and he's going 2-gate range goons.
yeah, it's
this is-
going to be tough to hold off.
This is gonna be grim because his tank is gonna be way delayed.
It's definitely not a good position, but it's not quite as bad as you think, because, I mean, Cambium is putting himself in a position where he's going to have two gateways like right at the front of his base, and if Rekrul can turn this around with some sort of like aggressive
Yeah,
tank
just
push,
seize that.
yeah, those gateways are going to be forfeit, but it's going to be whether Rekrul can actually hang on here until his tank
not
and siege
that,
mode
but-
are done.
Look at Rekrul's 4 SCVs not repairing at that. Oh, they're repairing now, but
Well,
they
because
stayed
the
for
goon
so
can
long
actually
doing
attack
nothing.
them. The goon can attack them, and it's not like the supply
he got
depot's
range
in
yet?
threat. Does he?
No, he doesn't. No.
But they
That sounds
can
right, like,
they
he
can
finished
attack
it.
them from there. That's why he has to hold them
Oh,
off.
okay.
Just because it's like so close. See there, like
Yeah, yeah.
And it looks like range is done now.
4 gates, wow, look at that. And Citadel, so he is kind of all in on this one. I don't want to say kind of, he
kind
is
of all in.
The tank is about 20% done.
And siege mode is on the way. But I mean, if
I have
he
to say, I'm kind of like, I'm impressed that this isn't over yet. Like, once the tank gets out, he's kind of in good shape. Well, he's not in great shape, but he's not in terrible shape anymore.
he's gonna get supply blocked, I think, as soon as this depot goes down as well. That's not ideal.
But is that why he's concentrating so hard? Like, he's losing a lot of SCVs to save it.
Yeah.
And tank is out. Siege mode is 2/3 done. The real worry here is that the Citadel of Adun is finished. That means the Templar Archives is probably going to be starting up quite soon, and it's going to be some
Think
sort of
DTs are coming?
like 4-gate DT, maybe? Unless it's
Yeah.
going to be 4-gate speed zeal. But I don't think so. I think it's going to be
I gotta say,
DTs.
this is probably, I mean, if you were to take on Rekrul, like something like this is, I guess, the best way to do it. It's
Yeah,
just something
like-
so off the wall, right? Like I wasn't expecting,
You basically want to cheese instead of get cheesed. Like, that
Yeah.
is a good
because you know
position.
Rekrul is gonna do some crazy stupid shit to you, so you do some crazy stupid shit to him, and
But the thing is,
This is
someone
what
said...
It's actually going to be 4-gate speed zeal.
against-
It's 4-gate speed zeal.
oh wow,
So,
Someone said last time of playing against players like Rekrul, people who've been playing for a long time, that you have to wonder if you're better just kind of trying to dash them in the early game when there's less stuff to control and like maybe your flaws will be less immediately apparent, or if you should go late game and hope that you can kind of eke out some advantage at the beginning. I love the approach of just flinging shit at them at the start. It's awesome.
just smearing it on
It's
the
such a
walls on him.
question.
I'm a little bit worried for Cambium here. Simply
Well,
because
you
there's
know,
the
eBay up.
he's gonna have to kill this wall, right, to get his zealots in. No, but he's not going DTs at all. He's literally doing 4
Oh, yeah,
gate
yeah,
speed
that's right.
zealot. Like, he's not mining gas. And he's completely all in. And if the wall holds, Rekrul's going to be in a fantastic position. Looks like he's actually going starport. Probably
Oh
going to
my
be
God,
drops. Probably wants to
Oh,
drop. He's actually expanded out the back as well. I completely missed that. So if Rekrul holds this, he's pretty much
actually,
won the game. Like there's no
looking really good for
question.
Rekrul now that I
But
think.
if the wall falls, there's going to be millions of speed zealots all over his main, and he will lose really, really
So
quickly.
yeah, it's up to Cambium to break this wall basically. And I think, I mean, he could hit that Rax from like the
Oh,
south.
God.
Or he could just lift.
God.
Oh my God.
That actually
That
could be
is
the
an
game. This
Oh, is he trying to get
This
vision?
could be it right here, yeah. Because that Zealot's going to see that Rax is up.
oh god.
He's got 2
Keep
more
that up.
tanks just chilling in his main as well, which and an SCV spazzing out underneath the eBay. Oh, it loosened itself.
He's done. This is dangerous.
I think Rekrul's dead.
Put that Rax down, Rax. What are you
He
doing?
really thinks it's like DT's coming. Like he's
He really
got
does, yeah.
he's got like an eBay floating over the turret. He's got the drops coming, and he's got tanks held back. Like this is.
Well, yeah, normally you'd follow this up with either Reavers or
Yeah.
DTs, and like he's got tanks in his main or by his mineral line.
He doesn't.
For Reavers,
Oh god. He's
for the
about to
front
die.
of-
The Rax.
This is God. Put it down. Oh my
He just
God.
has so many tanks, though. I want to believe that he has enough
But
weight
the
of
tanks don't
to make
matter
this
when
okay.
there's speed zealots.
Here they come.
Is it going to be?
Oh my God, yeah, he's putting it down. Oh.
Oh, oh my
Yes!
god!
Oh god, no.
Wow. Okay.
Holy shit, that was so close.
You know what?
That is beauty. True beauty.
Why is he
And
lifting it?
What is it up for?
Why is he
You know
lifting
what?
it?
You know why? Rekrul is not afraid of anything.
What?
Those
He
are,
doesn't
those
care.
are brass balls. Yeah, that
What?
is just.
Just put it
Holy
down.
shit. Put it down.
Put the
Come on,
fucking
man.
racks
You don't
down.
Need that up.
He's heard of
Jesus
field
fucking
before.
Christ. Okay, he just scanned the natural. He knows there's no expansion now. Please just put the racks down. Just.
To I mean, Macbeth here, this thing up. Like the forest is
Oh, wait.
moved. We've
Cambium
seen
expanded
all
as
the
well.
different signs here. And
Cambium-
Rekrul doesn't give a shit. He's still lifting his
Yeah, he's
rack.
got barracks lifted again, floating. I do like his little expansion, though. That's very cute.
This.
I guess he wants to spot those goons, like, and to range them, but I just...
He's actually going mass drops here. Has 2 dropships out, probably going to get some more. I mean, I think he feels confident with like the 8 tanks, but they're shooting uphill.
I don't think
Yeah.
I've ever heard Rekrul do anything without confidence, though. Like,
That's a good point.
But it looks like Cambium has actually
has-
stopped production here. Has that base at the bottom middle as well as his main, but not his natural. Probably expecting
third base.
drops.
Rekrul, if he can, like, scare these goons out, or they can
oh
just...
my god, or lose his tanks immediately.
But
Oh
the
my
goons
God, the
are.
zealots are coming. The zealots are coming.
And the barracks is way out of place.
Oh god.
Holy hell.
Oh,
He
here
does have
comes-
this tanks on siege, though. Like, that's not a bad position to be in.
This
Is he just
Doesn't
gonna micro
matter.
tanks against zealots?
It's over.
Yeah,
This is
that-
why.
See,
when-
and this is the confidence we were talking about. It was misplaced confidence.
Oh,
if he had
God.
that Rax just down,
Yeah, it would
Yeah.
have just been fine. But
I guess he. I mean, that being said, we have the benefit of seeing everything. I don't think he knew that it was a speed lot rush.
well, it's been so long that he probably expected it to come already, you know. But the thing is, Cambium's had so many units that
Oh
doesn't
god.
really matter. So yeah.
I